What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Just want to talk. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the people in here. I mean, it is 3 o'clock, so we'll see. I appreciate y'all, man, coming in. Yesterday was pretty good, bro. We had some good story times. I had a good time yesterday. I'll probably try to, like I said, during school time. There's no school tomorrow, so maybe I'll have some stories. But yeah, yesterday was pretty good, man. Kind of want to sit back, chill, man. Nice glasses. I appreciate it, man. Sean, C. Moss Conroy. You're from Ireland. That's good, man. It's good to see people from other countries and other parts of the world. I'm not gonna lie on YouTube. That's one thing about YouTube I kind of mess with. We meet people all around the world. You meet different people all around the world. Like yesterday, I had someone come in here, even agreeing with me when I was talking about envy. It's crazy the world. Say James. Oh, James. What's up, Sid? Sid C12. What's good? Hope you're doing good. This is my first day, so I'm gonna see how. I guess I'm chilling, man. I guess I could. I got nothing going on this week. Pretty good. I'm from India. Guess I just got homework over the weekend, man. My name is James in Irish. Oh, okay. I didn't know that they had different names in Irish. I know other countries have like certain names. Like I think in Spanish, certain names are like different. I forgot what it is though, but it's similar. So I know what that is. What do you do? Right now I'm in school. Sean is John. Oh yeah, that is right. That is yeah, John. I know there's a Jean. I used to say scene, bro. When I was younger, I used to say scene. But then it's like that's Sean. I didn't know people spelled it like that at first. Like John too. I feel like those were like weird names. But yeah, school, like school stuff. I'm going to school, man. Trying to better my career. Do you play football? No, I don't play football. I hoop. I'm more of a hooper. It's part of the UK. Yeah, I know. I know it's part of the UK. I know it's a country. It crazy my mom, bro. It's not Sean. Sean is John. I know. Nah, but a lot of people will say like John or they'll say Sean. Some people have it different. I know in America it's Sean. I know for y'all it's John. But I know that's just for me. That's what I've heard. It depends on it depends on the place. It's not a part of the UK. Uh, I know it's not a part. I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't think it is. He said that. I don't know why. It's a country though. A lot of, you know what crazy my mind about like this generation? They don't know how to add. They don't know how to, bro. They don't even know where states are, bro. Like I used to play learning games. I be saying to myself, this generation of the new gens don't know where states are. They don't know how to add. Some of them don't even know how to add. This is what I be telling you. This is what happens when you force technology and take away creativity. A lot of kids don't know, like, straight zombie town, man. Like you giving, but that's the problem. We giving iPads to kids at 3 years old and expecting it to do all the work. It's something I thought about. Like I was thinking about that topic like after I ended the stream. Is like we give kids iPads. And I was watching a TV show or a Darman video, and I thought about that to myself. Kids don't play with toys. Kids don't even play, like, they play with their iPads. Like, you rarely see a young kid playing with toys. Bro, I was playing with toys since I was till I was older for a little bit. Cause I actually have fun doing that. I'm at the point where I might start playing toys again. Cause I don't see what's so special about a smart device and being on social media. Once you get older, you start to open your eyes, bro. It's not that special, man. Like trying to put on a performance for other people. Like that junk's so lame. I'm be honest with you, man. I'm so happy to live in the real world. That's why I said I deleted Instagram. I deleted TikTok. Shoot, I'm at the point where I deleted Twitter. I'm at the point where I might get to a point where I just might start reading, bro. And going back to the old ways, use technology to further my career rather than use it to research research and learn about things. That's it. I'm not gonna use it for entertainment purposes 24/7. Like I'm gonna cut my hours. But that's something I thought about, man. It's crazy in my mind. Very diverse. A separate country. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, can you sing a song? I don't know any songs. I can't sing. I'm not a singer. I'm just talking, bro. I'm chilling, man. I know y'all like that type of stuff, but I'm not a singer. Where are my ancestors from? What is that supposed to mean? You look like young Will Smith. I appreciate it. I got somebody told me I look like Justice Smith. I heard people saying I look like Will Smith. I hear people say I look like Denzel Washington. I get a lot of comparisons, and like I said, man, I try to just do the best I can. My grandparents, probably my grandparents. So I'm mixed though. I'm mixed. Like I'm black, so I'm part black and I'm part Hispanic. So like my dad's side is black, my mom's side is Hispanic. So I'm black and Hispanic. I'm like Miles Morales essentially. Like I'm a mix. I'm not really just straight black. Like a lot of people would like think, oh, I mean, people will notice that too. Like I look like I could fit in. I feel like I could fit into a. If you were to put me with black people, I could fit in with black people. If you were to leave me in an Hispanic country, I could survive. Like in terms of blending it, like not speaking, but like blending in there, because people will think I'm Hispanic automatically. Like off the bat. I said that. But yeah, like I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican and I'm black. So I'm black and Dominican. So I'm like Afro Hispanic, whatever they call it. Whatever they call that junk, Afro Latino. So I'm not regular. Like yo, I'm a mix from there. I'm going to Texas. It's for the weekend. That's good. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, that's one state. I don't think I've ever been to Texas. I don't think so. Like, that's the one state I haven't been in the United States. You know what's crazy too? You know another thing I want to talk about? I don't know if y'all want to hear this. Everybody complains about the United States, but if the United States is such a garbage state, why do people from overseas want to go to the United States? That's what I be saying. Like I be kind of contradicting these red pill all these people. Why do people want to come to this? Why do they want to come to this state if it sucks so much? Like when I go out to the store, I see Hispanic people like crazy. You know why? Because there are opportunities. Why if the United States sucks so much, why are people going to other countries? That's the same junk as saying I'm going overseas. It's the same thing, bro. You want to save your money. So it's like it's not a fair argument. I be telling people this. It's crazy. From which part? I'm Florida. I'm going to meet the cast of Young Sheldon. Nice. I was never really a big. I didn't watch all of it, so don't spoil it for me. But I was never a big fan of Young Sheldon. I don't know. I like Georgie, but I never liked Sheldon. He was just annoying. He talks too dang much. And he just like he's so extra. Like I was more of a like a I've always liked Florida, yeah. And yeah, like I don't complain. Like I know people, and the one thing I want to say, I don't know for y'all, because y'all across the country, I hear people complaining about how stuff isn't fair in the United States. Why don't you fix your problems? Like, look, I don't even play the like. I noticed with the United States, I'm dead serious. I went to Dominican Republic 2 3 years, the past 2 3 years. I see them working like dogs. I see them improving in every area of their life. I rarely see a Dominican or see another person from another country whining about their situation. I don't see it. I notice it's only in the United States I be seeing this junk. Like they be complaining about how junk is not fair and how it's rigged. And it's just like, bro, shut up. Just go to work, put in the work, and improve your life. And you could change your life in a few days. It ticks me off in this generation is that we have so much utility. We got AI. We got so much junk, but we complain about how life isn't fair when we could build a business tomorrow and go from a business that's making $3 to $1 billion business. I thought about that. Like we can literally start a TikTok tomorrow and become a child actor. And we're complaining about how life isn't fair and how life isn't this. And we literally have an MSN that could direct us to where to find the right websites to get discovered. It's impossible in 2025. It's impossible in 2026 right now. It makes me think how lazy, bruh, our United States people are, at least the kids, be complaining about stuff that they can fix. You know what I'm saying? Well, bye. I I don't know if y'all agree with me on that. Six, stop, bro. Please stop. I don't want to hear that, John. That's a 2025 term. Nobody says that anymore. Uh, should have visitor. What's up? What's up, my meter? What's good? But yeah, like it's 2026, my G. And then it's the Great Reset too. And it's crazy because I growing up like uh my meter metaf and natural stuffs, yeah. Because you people because people separate. I think the issue is people need to live real in the real world, man. Stop being on social media to be performative. Like I be telling people this, once you cut off social media and you get rid of Instagram, like bro, I feel so much at relief, bro. Like I was in a toxic behind relationship with my friends, and I cut them off, and I feel so much better. And people are like, even had some family asking, they were like, they said, "Are you good? Is everything good? How you not so sad?" I'm like, bro, I don't give a junk. I got tired of being in situations where it's all about being putting on performance and trying to show and get validation from other people. I don't want that junk. That's how I noticed that's the problem with us Americans is that we are not like, bro, when I went to DR, yeah, they got phones. Yeah, they use Instagram once in a while. But I be seeing like, look, like my cousin, they be talking to each other. They be playing in the streets. Like I be saying, like in this place, Chuck, no. They waste their time watching Casanat and they lit a Twitch live stream all day instead of living in the real world. Bro, if I date somebody, I want to date somebody that doesn't have an Instagram. That's impossible nowadays. But that's why I say I might have to go overseas for that. I want to live life in the real world. I want to build stuff. And yeah, if I build tech related stuff, yeah, I'm cool with that. But I want to kind of be to a point where I'm not trying to scroll. The reason I'm building my business is to help people. I don't give a junk about being famous. I don't give a junk about being the best streamer in the world. That's the problem with people. They're so worried about the wrong things. Right? Be worried about the right things. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Me metafe usar we we I don't know how to pronounce that last part. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, like stop spamming it. But yeah, like I like bro, the business that I'm building is gonna help my area and it's gonna help globally. The stuff that I'm using tech related is gonna help. That's the reason I'm using the tech. I'm utilizing the modern stuff to help people. I don't give a junk about being a millionaire. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather be a millionaire doing what I'm doing than being a social media influencer where you gotta agree and follow trends to be famous. At least when you start your own company and you start your own business, you can set your own terms and set your own standards. Meanwhile, where you stay in a streaming platform, you got to stay and follow trends just to be relevant. You start a trend, you got to be relevant and change it up. At least with a platform or something you start, you can build it to whatever you want and everything changes around it. That's what I like. I hate that you got to follow trends to do certain stuff. And it's so lame. I deleted TikTok. That's brain rot. I deleted TikTok. No, even some of my family members or some of my like you don't got a TikTok because I don't want no dang TikTok. I just want to live life in the real world, bro. I want to live life in the real world. I want to live life on a virtual screen. Ninja, like I get it. I have stuff online, but I want to live in the real world. I want to live and enjoy life, bro. Like, I don't want to live life where I'm afraid I gotta do stuff. That's why I deleted dating apps too, bro. I'm at the point I deleted dating apps. I deleted everything social or performative. I'm deleting it. Only reason I'm gonna be on, I might stream on Twitch, but I'm gonna be myself. I'm not gonna put on this front of I gotta be faking it every second, faking everything that I do to get views, faking everything that I do to be who I'm supposed to be. God called me to be a person to motivate and help people. I don't need to follow trends. That's some lame junk. That's some girl stuff. No dude does that. How to make people happy. Bro, I guarantee if you don't got social media, you get bullied nowadays. But let's be honest, social media is fake. If you actually live in the real world, bro, I used to be outside, so I know it's fake. I've been knowing it's fake. It's not real. It's all a show. Everything that you see on social media is not all real. It's not real. People need to wake up. It ain't real, man. I want to live in the real world. I want to meet people. I don't need to be a part of ideologies like Red Pill and all this junk. It's not even true. Half of that stuff's not even true. Bro, the day I went onto campus, I didn't know where to go to school, to classroom, and I went and asked, and they were nice to me. Everybody's not mean and out to get you. That's such a toxic behind mindset. People were mean to me in my life, but I man the hell up. That's what it is. You got to man up. It's called growing a pair. Grow some titties. Sorry to be honest with y'all. I asked for help today 4 times. And I'm the most quietest dudes. Bro, I guarantee if I wanted to, I would have approached women. Because I don't give a junk about, oh, they don't like me, so all women hate me, man. But the problem with this generation, instead of going to real world and live life, all you got to do is not be a creep. People act like that's so hard. All you got to say is, I think you're beautiful. Let's go out. I like you. Can I get your number? And then walk away if she says no. People make it sound like that's so bad. Like, this generation be making excuses about the stupidest crap ever. It's like they need to like grow some nuts. Like the way I grew up, bro. Nobody liked me like that. So what, man? Who gives a junk if people like me or not? Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't give a junk. I just cut them off. If you had to debt know who am I writing down first, I don't know. It'd be tough for me. But I will say this for sure, though. The way I grew up, I didn't have this victim mentality. I feel like that's a woman thing, bro. But like, if I were to kill, it'll probably be bad people. I wouldn't kill anybody in my life because I'm not that sinister. But it's just like I just don't get the whole rhetoric of the red pill. I don't get the whole rhetoric of hating women. I don't get the whole rhetoric of hating the world. Bro, if they're disrespectful, just cut them off. I don't see the need to be nice. If you feel like they disrespecting you and ruin your energy, just cut them off. Say, I don't mess with you, and we walk away. But it's just like people make it seem like you got to have some perfect plan. I said junk it. I'm going to go with how I'm feeling. I'm going to let them so they can come in if they want to. I live my life, bro. Donald Trump exists, though. I'm not talking about that. I know what they're like, though. I'm not going to get into that. About politics and all that. But it's just like people make excuses too much instead of just like finding solutions. Who gives a junk if Trump is president and you can't live your own life? Why does that matter? Ninja, I don't give a junk who's in office. Focus on your own damn life. That's what I've got to realize. People don't know how to do that. I don't give a junk who's going on. I don't give a junk if people don't like me. I don't give a junk if people are staring at me. That's the problem with the world. I don't care. Bro, today I was late to class, bro. I was stressing about that more than I was worried about, oh, are they looking at me? Or are they looking? I don't give a junk, man. I don't give a junk if they looking. I get my head straight up. I know people, if they are staring at me, so what, man? I don't got time for that. They are. I was driving home. They don't pay attention to their freaking surroundings. Bro, I saw one person. I was backing up. I seen 2 dudes on their freaking phones. Be aware of the world, man. I don't know what's wrong with this world. It's like they don't know how to be around or aware of their surroundings. Bro, there's people, you can get hit by a car. Bro, I be on my phone, but I put it in my, when I'm about to drive, I put it in my pocket. It's like this generation don't know how to put their phone down for 5 minutes. Bro, even at the dinner table, if I could watch TV, I watch YouTube on my TV. Bro, people in this generation is crazy. They don't know how to think for them. It's wild, man. It's wild. What's up? What's up, Jake? I was like, bro, and it's crazy. Yeah, and they don't play with toys. Because growing up, I grew up with toys. I didn't grow up no damn iPad. What? iPad was starting to emerge when I was a kid. But growing up, I was in my last year when it started, but we used it for bits and pieces. iPads weren't used, they were used, they had a little bit of social apps, but I feel like you still had to learn physically. It's like with this generation, it's like they rely on social media to determine what they need. They'll listen to Andrew Tate, they'll listen to all these red pill gurus, clavicle and all these dudes, instead of living in the real freaking world and seeing what actually is. That's what I don't listen to what they tell me. I just go live in the real world, bro. If a girl is a bad person, I cut them off. I don't have red pill rage. That's what I live in the real world and just cut them off. If I feel like it doesn't work for me, I don't talk to them. Simple. These people are just sad, complaining about problems. I'm sorry I'm animated today. It just ticks me off. That ticked me off today. It's like, bro, it's like be on your phones. It's like they're freaking zombies, my G. Like I'm dead serious. I only seen 2 people talking today, maybe 4. It's just like, it's like ain't no, bro. Only like I seen a Hispanic girls. They be talking with. I know it's with us, man. We don't talk to freaking people. Like why? Like why? All we care about is ourselves, man. How are we gonna make friends if we're listening? Oh, you gotta run away from the world, bro. I literally asked 5 people and they were super nice to me. Didn't have an attitude. Didn't have nothing, bro. Yeah, I said thank you. They didn't say anything back, but I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't tripping about it. But it's like with this generation, they get offended if you don't say yes, you don't say no. It's like people need to learn how to just, oh, cool. All right, keep it moving. I guess the way I grew up, I was taught to be like an alpha. Like I was taught with tough and harsh love. This generation was told lies. I was taught with harsh love, and that's why I grew up. A lot of these dudes don't know how to handle that because either I notice a lot of the red pill community are single moms. All of them have single moms. Peep that. You never noticed they have a father in the picture. I ain't never seen that. It's only the ones that don't have a father be like that. And you don't need LeBron numbers. You just gotta be yourself, bro, and just walk in there. I don't give a junk, man. Oh, you can't be nice to women. I was watching a video of that. You can't be nice to people. Ninja, I help people with through their groceries. I remember I helped somebody in the airport and they said, oh, thank you, young man, for helping me with my thing. You didn't need to. And I helped her. I didn't say, oh, women are evil. Oh, women are like this. I ain't never said that. That's that red pill rage. Oh, people are like this, so I don't want to help them. I just care about myself. I don't see, bro. When I was a kid, I was opening doors for women. I don't see that in my neighborhood at all, except a few select few. Not that many, bro. I don't see dudes doing it. I don't see them opening doors for their mom. I only see that maybe a 17-year-old. I don't see that for kids. When I was a kid, that's what I was taught. Chivalry. I was taught chivalry. I was never taught to be mean to the world. Context, please. Like, growing up, I was taught to show chivalry, helping women out. I was taught to help people out when they're in need. Not this selfish Gen Alpha mentality where F everybody, I just want me. So weak to me, bro. Because the way I grew up, that's not the case. That was not the case for me, man. I'm not better than no one. And I noticed with Gen Alpha, yeah, Gen Z was like this last Gen Z, the last of Gen Z, but I say Gen Alpha is the most. I don't see that many people opening doors. Except my cousins. Like that's like they're a rare breed. I don't see it when I go outside. I only saw it one time, and it was a little girl. One time. At majority of the time, I don't see people like that. They be rude to their mom. They say F you mom. I was never able to say that. If I said F you mom or F you dad, my behind would have got slapped. My behind would have got beat. I was never able to say none of those things. It's crazy to think these kids could do whatever they want, because when I was growing up, I was never able to do those things. I'd have got beat. I'd have got slapped. I'd have got, bro, I don't know, every type of thing, bro. That's just, I'm being honest with you. They're just disrespectful, Zol. Disrespectful. They don't even know how to talk to women. All you got to do is say hi. That's literally it. You don't need money. Just say hi, bro. That's crazy in my mind. There was a legit 14 years old, and he asked a 22-year-old. And I'm like, why don't we see kids doing this? I don't see kids my age doing this. They're on this red pill. Oh, women want money. Women want stability. I ain't see him saying that, junk. He just said, you know what? Let me ask her out. Let me see what happens. She didn't answer me back. Okay, cool. That's all you gotta act like. People make it sound like, oh, you gotta have all this. No, you don't, man. You think because social media tells you my thing is they listen to social media too damn much. Learn from the real world, man. Stop learning from a computer screen. See how the world really is. Bro, I hit the gym. You know what's crazy? I never saw myself becoming a gym bro until my 20s. And I ended up becoming one. I didn't do it because, yeah, partially I did it because someone I watched said to hit the gym, but I did that to improve my appearance. But I didn't complain about women hate me. Women are all evil. I was mad about certain situations, but I just let it be. Yeah. Too farthest in the mic. It is. And they need to start living in the real world. Stop listening to gurus and live in the world. They need to freaking wake up and live in the real world. Get rid of Instagram. Get rid of TikTok. Get rid of Twitch. Stop using Twitch terms. This generation is so trash. They think reading is bad. Like, what kind of crap is that? Because when I was a kid, reading was good. Your parents praise you for reading. I don't know what is wrong with this generation. They're brain dead. Reading is good for you. I'm thinking about deleting the Bible app and learn how to read manually. I want to live in the real world. I don't want to live on no social media. F social media. I think it's overrated in my opinion. I don't think I'm coming back either. Instagram, only reason I had Instagram was because of my friend group. If they weren't even on there, I'd be on the phone. I'd delete Instagram forever. Because that's the only way I'll go old fashioned, bro. Because I find that way more peaceful. Be on an Instagram tweet every 5 minutes. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Don't forget about spawnism. Yeah, man. It's like they praise all these stupid. What's your adjectives? I know what adjectives are, like noun, pronouns, adverbs. These kids don't even know half this stuff. Because growing up, I had to know all this stuff. I had to write on the board. There was no damn iPad. I had to write on the board with a expo marker. There was no freaking junkin being complaining about how women suck. And you're 20 years old. You're freaking 20 years old, man. At 20 years old, I had tougher skin than half these people. At 22 years old, shoot, in 8th grade, I had more confidence than half these new gens do. Because I didn't complain. You know why? I'm glad I didn't get a phone till I was 16. That's why I had an advantage over these new gens. They rely on social media to be their lifestyle. I don't need that to be my lifestyle. I know I'm lit without social media. I know I'm lit without a live stream. I don't need, the reason I started live streaming is so I could talk to people. If I really wanted to, if I were to retire from live streaming forever and I just focus on my business, I could do that and I'd be happy. I'd be so happy. I don't need no stupid social media to determine how great I'm going to be in life. I don't need that. I could survive without it. They don't know what a state is. They don't know the 50 states. They don't know where Africa is. They don't know where Asia is. They don't know where Europe is. Because growing up, I knew all that stuff. The 7 continents on the earth. North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. All that stuff. I mean, that's 5, but that's an example of what I'm talking about. They don't even know that. They don't even know that. I be talking to them. They don't even know half that stuff. But they'll know about brain rot stuff. They don't know about simple things. They know how to improve their life, but they don't know about simple things. And it kind of hurts me because this is the parents' fault. I don't blame them for it. I blame the parents because they give a kid a phone. When I have kids, they're not gonna have no damn phone at 1 years old. That's just not how I operate. They're not getting a phone until they're 17. That's how I'm gonna work it. This is how you teach kids. That's the problem with people, is that they don't want to date. Oh, I don't feel like parents now. I'm gonna get my phone to them. And this is why no one's gonna have kids. This generation is never gonna have kids to fix situations. I think Gen Alpha might fix it. I'm assuming Gen Alpha might be the generation that fixes it. But at the same time, it's gonna be tough because they're brain rotted. They have it the hardest than us. I didn't have social media till social media was grown when I was a kid. It wasn't a thing yet. So I kind of had to live life in the real world. And that's why I say a lot of these dudes didn't have to live life in the real world. Or they watch YouTube and think just because a girl says she wants 6-figure on social media, every person's like that. I live in the real world and see, bro, not every person's like that. Because I've actually taught to people. I live in the real world. I live in my own world. I live in my own bubble. I'm not trying to be friends, mean to everybody in the world. There's more to life than just social media. There's more to life than posting highlight reels. I post my bad reels. I post my good reels. I post both. I don't only post the good ones. That's the problem with this world. Following what people tell them to do instead of doing what they're supposed to do. Have your own opinion and life will be a lot better for you. Where's my boys? Are they asleep? I know he's at work. I know one of them's at work. It just had me thinking, y'all. But yeah, man. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful. We out of here. Peace.